Which of these reindeers died recently in a sledge accident?
B. Dodson.
You've won 15,000.
Do you want to play?
Okay, anyway, the correct answer was Uganda.
Tinnitus D.
It's correct, well done.
We're going to go with Holslaw, please.
You've just lost 20,000 gems.
No! Okay, bye-bye.
No, you gotta stay. Walk away.
Yeah, sure, let's walk away.
Final answer?
Yes.
They leave with 15,000 gems.
$1 million gems. Who wants to be a millionaire? A life-changing sum of money. But you want more? Over the next few weeks, contestants will be playing for not 1, not 2, not even 5, but 10 million gems. This is Who Wants to Be a Super Extra Multi-Tuple Millionaire. Hello and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Super Double Ultra Bonus Millionaire. They've not fired me yet. I'm Richard Persil, and tonight contestants will be playing for disgustingly high sums of money. In the studio tonight, we have 6 contestants who want to get their damn dirty hands on it. Let's meet them. They are Lionel King from Shower. There's Hamish Cracker. Hamish is from a little town called Charles Harrott from Floor Sets. Ariel Benson from Tent, Jack Maywood from, and then Edward Fidel? How do you pronounce that? Okay, now we move on to a little game I like to call Fastest Finger First. How it works is the first finger that's the fastest plays first. That's why it's called Fastest Finger First. When I announce the question and say go, 4 options will appear. Put those answers in the right order as if your life depended on it. As if, say, 10 million gems depended on it. Is everyone ready? Then let's play. Okay, quiet in the studio please from the audience so they can concentrate. Here's the question. Starting with the easternmost, put these counties in order from the east to the west. Eastshire, Westshire, really Eastshire, really Westshire. Quick, this isn't slowest finger first. Okay, time's up. A bit too much time if you ask me. Let's see what the correct order is. First it's really Eastshire, then just to the right of that is Eastshire, then Westshire, that's somewhere in the middle I think, then really Westshire, which is to the extreme right. So let's see which finger was the fastest and let that fastest finger play first. 3 of you right, the quickest was Lionel King in 4.22 seconds. Ready to play for 10 million gems? Yeah, that would be great. Okay, so in the super uncomfortable hot seat now we have Lionel King from Shower. He is 33 and works on a farm. How much would you like to win tonight? Or how about 10 million? Okay, well, without further ado, let me explain the new super complicated rules to you. Listen carefully. You are 9 questions away from $1 million and 11 questions away from 10 million. Turns out money does grow on trees because we've got a lot of it on this money tree. So you have 3 lifelines, 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience. So, as you see, the final 2 questions are unavailable to you. They're all grey. That's because if you're interested in playing for 10 million gems, you need to initiate our super crazy oops-a-daisy danger mode. Choosing that unlocks the final 2 questions, but unfortunately, it disables the 100,000 gem milestone. But should you make it to 100,000 using this new mode, instead of a guaranteed sum, you get 2 new lifelines. So, what's it going to be, Lionel? Yeah, I'll go for the super mode. Okay, he's going for it. Let's lock that in. So, you are 11 questions away from 10 million. 3 lifelines now, 2 later. Let's play. Here comes question 1. What should you put your rubbish in? A bin, a bucket, a forest, or a postbox? Well, I don't think that'll be a postbox. I might be tempted to use a bucket, but I'm pretty sure the answer is a bin. It's a bin for 1,000. For 2,000. Which of these days is the strongest? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't think it's Thursday. Or no, it's definitely Saturday. How come? Or because the other 3 are weekdays. I'm saying Saturday. It's Saturday for 2,000. Now, here it is for the 5. Why is it easy to weigh a fish? Because they're light, because they're wet, because they're shiny, or because they have their own scales? Well, I've done a bit of fishing before, so I know the answer is D. Happy? Yeah, D. Well done, Lionel, you've just won 5,000 gems. So, Lionel, you have 5,000 gems. Don't forget you have 3 lifelines. It's W money time. Here it is for 10,000. Which of the following dairy products is included in the name of a butterfly? Cheese, butter, milk, cream. I think I might know this one. I think it might be butter. Sure of that? Yeah, I'll go with butter. Final answer. Yes, it's butter for 10,000. Okay, Lionel, now we move on to more serious money. Here it is for 25,000. Which of the following Teletubbies was sent to rehab in 2006 and subsequently never released? Is it Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Laa-Laa, or Po? Well, I know Po was in rehab, but he was released back in 2011. Tinky Winky I know never went in. I know Dipsy and Laa-Laa went in about the same time. I think Dipsy were released last year. Pretty sure I remember seeing that on the news. Yeah, I think I'll go with Laa-Laa, please, Persil. Final answer. Your final answer. You're right that it wasn't Tinky Winky. You're right that it wasn't Po. You are right, you've just won 25,000 gems. Okay, Lionel. Still not touched a lifeline? A wrong answer here would cost you 20,000. But here it is anyway for 50,000. When is the worst time to have a heart attack? At a McDonald's? In the car? In a spaceship? Or during a game of charades? Well, there's a couple I don't think it is. I think I might try that 50-50, please, Persil. Okay, computer. Please get rid of 2 supposedly random wrong answers, leaving the right answer and the most likely wrong answer. So it's either McDonald's or charades. Right, those were the 2 I thought it was. If only there was a lifeline that let me pick 2 answers. Okay, I think I am going to have to phone a friend. Okay, Lionel, who do you want to call? I think I'll call Mark. What does Matt do? He owns a McDonald's franchise. Okay, let's get him on the line.
Hello, McDonald's. How can I help you?
Mark?
Speaking.
Hi Mark, this is Richard Persil from Who Wants to Be a Super Trooper Ace Maneuver Millionaire.
Ah, Richard Persil, I just saw you earlier. What do you want to order?
I'll just have a large egg McMuffin, but I'm here on business because I have your friend Lionel in the hot seat. He's doing okay-ish. He's won 25,000 and it's going for 50,000.
Could get a lot of Big Macs for that.
Definitely get a lot of Big Macs for that. Anyway, he needs your help with the question. He took a 50-50, so there's 2 options left, one's right. I'll pass you over to him, and I'll give you 30 seconds, starting now. Mark, when's the worst time to have a heart attack? Is it at a McDonald's or during a game of charades?
Well, quality control at McDonald's is something we take very seriously, and no one has had a heart attack at my particular branch in the last 4 days, so it's definitely not McDonald's.
Okay, well, if he's sure it's not McDonald's, I'll go for D, please, Persil. Final answer? Final answer. You said D, charades? We did, yeah? Do you think it's right? I hope it's right. Of course it is. You just won 50,000 gems. Yeah! So, down to just 1 lifeline. But get this next question right, you get 2 more. This to double your money to an unguaranteed 100,000 gems. What do you call a lion wearing a stylish hat? A daffodil, a tulip, a dandelion, a carnation. I'm very certain I know this one, Persil, because my father used to wear many stylish hats and he was a dandelion. So I'll go for C, final answer. Okay, well, you know it's right. Congratulations, Lionel, you've just won 100,000 gems. Come on, come on. So Lionel, you got 100,000 gems, but because you chose the greedy mode, that isn't guaranteed, meaning a wrong answer to the next question would cost you 95,000 gems. But you have made it to the final 2 of questions and will be sucked through a portal into our hashtag new dimension. You are now 4 correct answers away from 10 million gems. You can still ask the audience, but because these last 4 questions are so insanely difficult, you get 2 new lines of life. You now have a flipson and a double dipson. Flip's been on the show before. If you don't like a question, you can call a flip and replace it with another question of the same difficulty. The other one is double dip, which is very new to our show. It gives you 2 guesses at an answer. However, throw some caution to that wind, because if you use double dip, you cannot use any more lifelines for that question, and you have to give me an answer. No walking away. So Lionel, you are 4 questions away from 10 million. This next one's for 500,000. Are you ready? I'm ready. Here it is for 500,000. Which of the following should you always include with a gift? Love, a card, chocolate, a receipt. Right. Okay, it's a tricky one, this one. I might have an idea, but I think I'd like to ask the audience. Okay, audience. This is for you and you alone. Which of the following should you always include with a gift? A on your keypads is love, B, a card, C, chocolate, and D, a receipt. It's for 500,000 gems, so don't mess up. Anyway, all vote now. So, 49% said love, 26 for chocolate, 17 a receipt, and 8 a card. Well, I thought it would be chocolate, which 26% said. So I'm thinking it's either love or chocolate. Well, they are essentially the same thing. I'm not sure about... anyway, I am more inclined to go with the audience. Well, in the history of the show, they've only ever been wrong once. But they've never had to answer a question for 500,000 gems. Well, I'm definitely not using my flip. You flipson. Yeah, I'm fairly confident it's either love or chocolate. I think I might use that double dip. Okay, remember, you have 100,000 at the moment. If you use that double dipson, I'll have to take that away, and you'll either have 5,000 or 500,000. So I am gonna need confirmation. Double dip, final answer. Double dip, final answer. Okay, Lionel. You have 2 shots at 500,000 gems. Well, I think for my first guess, I'll go with love. Penultimate answer? Penultimate answer. You've gone with love. You've gone with the audience. And that was very foolish of you because they were wrong. So it's not love, but you do have another shot. Right, okay, well, I'll go with chocolate then. Final answer. Well, it was my original thought. It was the second most popular answer. If it's not love, it's chocolate. Yeah, it wasn't love, so it's chocolate. Final answer. Okay, Lionel, I'm so sorry to do this to you, but we're gonna go to a break. But stay tuned, because after the break, I'll be telling Lionel that he's just lost 95,000 gems. See you soon.